Hey, what's going on, guys? Chewy Games here, and we're back with a new little series. Gonna be gonna play some Pokemon Platinum, which, of course, obviously, it's going to be a Nuzlocke. That's without question. And but there's gonna be a little twist. At least to me, it's kind of a twist. So all of the enemy Pokemon, so the trainer Pokemon, are 50% stronger. So whatever they're at, just add half their level to it. I think. Whatchamacallit? I'm trying to remember everything. Obviously, Force Evo's at level 50. You get how I set up the randomizer and stuff. Actually, I think that's all I really did. So yeah, all the enemy Pokemon are 50% stronger, but I'm also going to limit to myself to a single party of 3. So, because I'm just trying to make the game harder than it needs to be. But yeah, I'm gonna limit myself to a single party of 3, and I am going to allow healing in battle, but only 10 items total. So, like, 6 potions, 4 antidotes, stuff like that. So, we're gonna see how hard this gets, or will be. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do level caps for the gyms and stuff, but I think I'm going to cap my total level at about 70. So, we'll see how that goes. Obviously got to pick the best one, the best character. And new name. That is a very good question. What do I want the name to be? Also, I will be putting the specific rule set that I will try my damnedest to follow into the description as well. But other than what I've already specified, it's normal Nuzlocke rules. Well, almost normal Nuzlocke rules, because some people do things differently. But it's pretty much normal Nuzlocke rules. Plus whatever nonsense I decided to add. Or limitations, I should say. What to do? Who to name this? Well, I'll go here. Well, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to shorten the name a little bit. Daniela, you were going to be my rival today. Or this time. You pretty much, I know for a fact you watch every video, probably. You also tend to comment, and I greatly appreciate all of that. So, here we go. I think going forward, if more Pokemon stuff, I will quite literally just choose a subscriber to be my rival. Makes sense. Alright. Let our journey begin. Alright, speed that up a little bit. Yep. Alright. First things first. Fast text. L equals A, because yes. Gotta choose the frame. I like that one. The question is, do I want to do shift or set? I think I'm gonna keep it on shift for right now. If that makes it too like, if I want more of a challenge, I'll swap it to set. All right. Well, oh god. What do you want? Ah, there you are. Hey. Did you just see the TV? Sure did. Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us a Pokemon. I mean, it's possible. Oh, hey, is this a new PC? No, it's a laptop, actually. I think. I don't know. Where was I? Oh, right. We're going to see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, if you're late, I'm fining you $10 million. Jeez. You're... yeah, okay. Mom, you're making me late. You left already. Or they. I don't... You know what? I'm just gonna just read the name. Makes sense. I don't know what it was about, but... he sure was in a hurry. Just gonna read what it tells me. I'm not gonna assume nothing. Ah, yes. Don't go in the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It'd be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... take care. Yeah, thanks, Mom. Can I... oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, watch out. Watch it. Ran into me. What was that about? Oh, hey. I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too. And quickly. How'd you forget? Ah, Jesus, forgot something. Yeah, what was it? I'd better take my bag and journal too. Oh, hey. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million fine if you're late. I know. I'm trying not to be late. Too slow. Alright. Let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. Wait, don't go in the tall grass, right? No worries, no problem. Doesn't matter, we don't have Pokemon. We don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen. You know how wild Pokemon jump out and go in the tall grass? So what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into a wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Sounds like a good idea. Here goes. On your marks. Hold it. Oh, who's... ah, yeah. You two should have... you two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then, what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Hey, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You do. You surely love Pokemon, do you? Yeah, sure. Me too. Love Pokemon too. I'll ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, don't you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We will both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon! Right? Sure. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly trying to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own? It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well, then forget about me. But give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to get into tall grass and all. How big of you. Very well. I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now, where? Professor Owen! You left your briefcase at the lake. Is something wrong here? Ah, there it is, Lucas. Nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Ah? Those Pokemon are crucial. You're giving them away? Huh. We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is the time. The place, right here. Go on. Open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now I can't keep a straight face. Hey, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Yeah, alright, kid. I'm sorry, I wanted to enter it from the side. Whatever. Look, there are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now choose. Oh, we'll go from left to right, see what we get. A Tyrogue. Probopass. And a Sunkern. If I choose this, he gets the Sunkern. If I choose this, he gets the Probopass. I'm gonna choose the Probopass, because it's Piplup, yeah. Alright, first one's Probopass. Then, I choose you, I'm picking this one. Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen, the Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sanjum Town. And now, we'll be on our way. Fair enough. Professor, wait for me! Sorry, folks. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's real nice. On TV, he seems like a stern and scary. Yeah, we both got our Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Sure. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. I challenge you to a battle. Well, here we go. This first battle technically doesn't count because we don't have any Pokeballs yet, so it's a level 8. Okay. So what is it? It rounds up. I see. Okay. So it'd be 5. 50% of that is 2.5. Rounds up to 3. Okay. Magnet Bomb. What in the? That one hurt you. No, it didn't. It did nothing. It was a good idea giving him Sunkern. I think I'm gonna need this little handicap. Maybe. Yeah. Alright. You're going down, kid. $88 experience. Just barely on enough to level up. Dang it. Also, Danny, you're a bug catcher. Congratulations. Yeah, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs a rest too. See ya! What's the matter, dear? Wow, that really happened to you? You and Danny are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't have liked to think that the wild Pokemon might have what the wild Pokemon might have done to you. Go see Professor Rowan and think properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sanjum Town, isn't it? Now you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Put these on. Finally. Okay. Going to Sandra Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those red shoes, you could get to faraway places much faster. So true. Alright, let me read the instructions. Alright, we don't need it. Alright. We don't need to read the instructions. We know how to use shoes. Just hold the B button. Just like real life. You gotta hold the B button to run. Too slow. I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can think properly. I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know the lake where we play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy. I'm sure of that. Me and you, together. We got nothing to fear. Yeah, sure, kid. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready, because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one. It's here. It even says so on the sign. Alright, fair. What's going on? The flowing time. The expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Alright. Allow me to pass. Step aside. Weirdo. What was that weird guy about? What was that? Alright, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Huh? What? Did you hear that? That was legendary Pokemon's crying. That must be. It had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs. P-O-K accent E balls. Why did they write it like that? It's so fucking stupid. It's funny. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. I think Professor Owen would give us some if we asked. You know, you remember what he said, don't you? Go to visit his lab if we need anything. Alright, race you. First one in the Professor Lab in Nuzlocke Rules. You okay? And he's gone. Does the sign actually say legendary Pokemon? Lake Verity ahead. According to the legend, this lake is the home of the Pokemon said to be the being of emotion. It is because of this Pokemon that people can experience sorrow and joy. Fair enough. Alright, well, here we go. Alright. Snubble. Alright, so I want to go right here. Ooh, a Grovyle. That would be it. Let me leave. Oh, hey look, we found the legendary lake Pokemon. I love how the freaking legendary music just plays and stuff. It's awesome. Alright. Can I get a potion? Thank you. Hi. Waiting for you. Please come with me. The professor's waiting to see you. See, this is our Pokemon lab research. I'm just waiting to go ahead and... What the? Oh, it's you. That old guy, he's not scary. So what you see is totally out there. Ah, it doesn't matter. I'm out of here. See you later. The heck was that? Your friend seems to be in such a rush. Anyway, let's go in. Well, well. Look who's here. What was your name again? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. Very well. Well. You've already made your Pokemon evolve already. Nuh-uh. You gave it to me this way. I didn't do shit. Trusting you with that Probopass was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Sure. What to nickname it? Yeah, sure. Looks like Mario, so the name's Peach. Did she... Propass is a girl. What can I say? Okay. I see, and you're happy with that nickname? Sure am. When I first saw you two about to step into that tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children, but now you've astonished me in an entirely different way. Already there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon, and I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Propass feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Propass of yours. Boy, am I glad you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, well, I don't even want to think about it. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I studied Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Sure, why not? Might as well. Huh. Good answer. We got the Pokedex. That Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I got the same kind of Pokedex as you! When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Your grand adventure begins right now. The professor asked me to help you, so I'm filling the Pokédex pages too. That makes us comrades working towards the same goal. I'll teach you stuff later, okay? Alright, see you, kid. Did you guys give us any potions? No. No, you do not. Hey! I have something good here. You should take this as well. TM27. Used to be returned. It is not returned anymore, sir. Bear in mind, however, that TM is a single use only. It's not returned. Well, albeit the professor had TMs. Next thing, he'll tell me he battled when he was young. Hey, I want to show you a few things, so follow me. This is the Pokemon Center, this is the Pokemon Mart. Oh, yeah, right. You should let your family know that you're helping Professor Rowan put together his Pokedex. Sometimes you have to go far away, so you should know. Alright. Alright, well. Blue Flute. Why do I feel like there's a hidden item somewhere around here? Alright. I give up. Oh yeah, let's see what that TM is. Cosmic Power. Okay. Propass cannot learn Cosmic Power. This is sad. Alright, so I could buy Pokeballs right now. And I just might get 19. Alright. I got 10. I got the Premier Ball bonus. We got 4 potions. Propass, I don't think can get poisoned, so let's get 3 more balls. Alright. Not that I was going to do anything right this second. Also, this isn't exactly the game I wanted to play next, I wanted to do this challenge in Pokemon Y, because that game's baby easy. But I couldn't randomize the ROM, just how I was having difficulties. So, yeah. So we did Pokemon Platinum instead, which is already known to be a pretty difficult game to begin with, supposedly. Alright, what do we get? Parcel? Alright. What works for me? Alright, well. What's the... Tangela. Alright. Tangle's not exactly an easy Pokemon to catch to begin with. Alright, last one. Sorry, Tangela. Ah, I could have whacked it. Alright, last one. Awesome. Sure. Noodles, welcome to the team. Alright, Mom. Can you heal? Alright. Actually, there's abilities and stuff I need to check too. Ice Body. Actually, that's pretty good. Which would be... Weather effects just don't affect him other than, obviously, rain and sun, which make him take more damage. But from, like, fire and water moves. But any of the harmful weather effects are useless now. That is crazy. And Volt Absorb. Alright. What are your moves? Ingrain and Constrict. I'm not going to move it around because it's just going to confuse the fuck out of me later. Okay. Alright. Ekans. Alright. And it's a crit. Awesome. Hi, Mesprit. Speed tie. That's interesting. Lucas, I came for my Pokeballs. Kangaskhan. Lucky bastard. And that's how it's done. Yep, alright. Cool. Alrighty. Awesome. So... I mean, there's always the obvious. Or we could just figure something else out. And not... yes. Yeah, this works. Mary. Alright. Let's heal up a little bit. Modest nature. Not good, but whatever. Anticipation, since the foe's dangerous moves. Okay. Strong-willed, I think, gives a buff. It means it has a good attack IV. Good speeds, good defense. Alright. I'm going to quickly grind into... I think I'm gonna get to level 3 on everybody. Alrighty, guys. So, back from a little grinding. If you... Ah, I could have had a Vigoroth? Damn it! Would have loved that. Slacking's amazing. But currently I got my team of 3, which is cool, I guess. But I don't know if you guys saw, there was a Mesprit and an Azelf on Route 201. And then a frickin' Uxie on 202. Like, all 3 late Guardians right there in the first 2 routes. The heck? Alright. Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it has like Vital Spirit or something. You've got to be fucking kidding me. This is the first Pokemon I have to fight? Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, okay. There goes that. Literally just walled my entire fucking team. Sure. Game over. That was quick. Alright. I'll be right back with a new randomized ROM. Alright, and we're back. New ROM randomized. Let's go. Yes, you do have a Pokeball. Alright. We're gonna keep the same rival name throughout, even if I have to reset again. Alright. Just gonna speed through every bit of dialogue, not rereading all of that again, because it's just gonna take even longer. Shit. Options, fast. 12. Yes, I know, Mom. Alright. Just... Can I get through the door? Thank you. Alright. Just mash the A button. Yep. Okay. Come on. Alright. New starters 2. Chikorita, Purugly, and a Baneri. If I'm being honest, I probably should just take the Purugly. 1, because it's a fully evolved Pokemon, and 2, I think it's relatively decent. I know it's fast. Yeah, we'll do that. Yep, alright, come on. Defense, Curl, Endure, Pound, and Foresight. Alright. There we go. Alright. Yep. Check the summary. No items. Mischievous. Sniper. Powers up moves if they become crits. Alright. Just something to watch out for. Alright, let's go. Am I going to Sand Gem Town first? We can get a Magmar. Okay. Thanks for the potion. An Absol. That's nice. Yeah. I forgot to I messed up. Alright, whatever. Alright. That's what I get for mashing. We'll just... whatever. Doesn't exactly make the Purugly illegal to use. Because nicknames aren't exactly a rule set. It's just something that people agreed to do. I don't need to go in there. I already know what it's looking like. Alright. Yeah, alright. Okay. Well, Nuzlocke started. Because we got a Master Ball. Alright. 4. And we buy 13. Nope. Not going in the grass just yet. We're going to go in this grass. A Nidoran. Okay. I am not opposed to that. We'll fake out. Good. No, let's not use that Master Ball. Alright, stay in the ball. Thank you. No. Your new name is Henry. Alright. Mom, I'm leaving. Alright. Ooh, you have an item. Take. TM45. That's 2 TMs I have already. What was 27? Draco Meteor and Double Edge. Oh boy. Who can learn it? That's very funny. Nidoran can learn that. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to actually level up this Nidoran real quick. At least to level 6. Vileplume. Probably level 7. Not exactly what I wanted to be at, but whatever. Not dealing with paralysis. An Ivysaur. Die. Thank you. I don't care. Jesus. Oh, you have Peck? Alright. Interesting. Figured you would have started with not Peck. Holy shit! Huge power! Maybe I just don't evolve you. Ludicolo. Alright. Yeah, we'll peck the Ludicolo. Alright, Nidoran's is up where I want it to be. Although I'm also relying on finding a Moonstone. Alright. A Starmie. Interesting. It has static. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I'm unoriginal. Granted, yes. Alright. Run away from the bird. Alright, Lucas, please give me a new Pokemon. Or, holy shit, Charizards are on this route. Yeah. Alright. And a Grumpig. Alright, Grumpig's gonna get boxed. You have an item too? What the hell is it? Burn Heal. That's actually kind of funny. I didn't mean to run. Alright, well, whatever. I guess we are not gonna have a Grumpig in the box. Yippee. Item take. Switch. Alright, let's train you up. And we're gonna run. Yeah, I had a feeling that would be easy. A Starmie. I don't want you. Ooh. Okay. We survived. What is your ability? I never actually looked at that. Holy shit, a modest nature. That's amazing. Oh, that's right. It was static. I don't need to look at the ability because I already knew what it was. Alright, so there's Entei in this grass, and there's an Absol. Does the Absol know? It does. Wait, no. Faint is not a Dark-type move. And Absol has Flame Body. Alright. Level 6. Run. Run. Probably should go heal in case an Entei spawns. Absol. Water gun? And a Lunatone. Swalot. Alright, you're level 7. Time to get you to level 7. Alright, whatever. Water gun. Yeah, immediately turn up, and okay. I don't care anymore. Goodbye. Alright. Hi, Magmar. Bye, Magmar. Alright, take 2, you little frick. Little fucker. Alright. Yep, alright. Are you fucking... Did it just crit? Jesus Christ. Stop protecting you little... Jesus, why is it doing so much damage? Why do you have to have something that walls me every fucking time, jackass? Alright, won't go down any farther. I can't deal damage to it right now. Paralyzed. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, I need to heal. Goodbye, Garchomp. Well, you didn't last very long. What's my money situation? Not enough to buy shit. Shut up, Corsola. A victory bell. Okay. Oh my god. Why do you... Oh my... You guys irk me so much. Well, I have no more healing potions. And I was hoping to avoid you. Darkrai. Well, I actually had something for that one. Garchomp. Stop it. Alright, we got a Pearl, so it's money. Guard Spec, money. Looker, please stop. I probably should be reading the dialogue. It's too late now. I'm just gonna... I'm upset. Very much so. Alright. Sell. $700. Didn't I get a guard spec? Oh, great. Battle items. Sell. $500. $1,500. I shouldn't sell it. Buy. I have 13. Really? Alright. Alright. We're gonna sell the burn heal. For one more potion. Alright. So we're level 10. Okay, can I go fishing? Thank you. Another Premier Ball. Alright, that's not... Okay. We can do something. Alright. Old Rod, register. Alright. Who do we got? A Kangaskhan. I don't know if we're going to be able to frickin'... Okay. And a crit. Alright. So we're not going to be able to add that to the team. Yippee. I want at least one more Pokemon. I'm not going to run... I don't want to be running around with... I'll come back to this place. Body of water right here. Alright. Hippopotas. Scratch. Don't kill. Good. Alright. Okay. Wumbo. Might as well heal up. Alright. And we got one more encounter we can make. And we'll decide our team. And I'll run over the ledge. Actually, technically, we have 2 more encounters that can be made. But... Oh. Come on. Give me a nibble. Thank you. Cradily. Great dilly. Wake out. Alright, don't kill. Good. Awesome. Parry the historic plant. Alright. One of you two has to go to the PC right now. Calm. Magma armor prevents it from being frozen. Well, if it gets hit by an ice type, it's just gonna die anyway. Swift swim. I don't even know what I want right now. We'll deposit Hippopotas for right now. Magmar, I wish I actually caught you. I'm sure you got a fire move. Alright, and go up this way. Dawnstone, well. Alright. And a Poliwag. Okay. Fake out, don't kill it. Awesome. Oh shit, it's got hail. It's gonna kill itself. No, it's not. Yeah, sure. No. Hell go the Poliwag. I mean... No, I'm not. Do I? No, I really shouldn't. Alright, so no, it's got snow warning. Alright, so that is going to be it for this episode of Pokemon Platinum Randomized Hardlocke. And, well, if you guys enjoyed, please comment, like, subscribe. You don't have to, but it is always greatly appreciated. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Later.